I would like to suggest to you that we all listen to the same radio station. If you don't believe me, ask each of your employees what their favorite radio station is. Afterwards, you may say, well, that can't be. I got all kinds of answers. In fact, my millennials listen to Pandora or Spotify. So, did your employees prove me wrong when I stated that we all have the same favorite station? No. Do you know what its call letters are? WII-FM. WII-FM. It's a little radio station that plays in our heads all day long. We look at every situation to see how it's going to benefit us. If it does, we tune it in. If not, we'll tune it out. The interesting thing is everybody else, your employees, your spouse, your boss, your kids, work exactly the same way. The other day I was riding along with my 7'2" son, and I started to say something I swore I would never ever say. When I was your age. And I could just see Stephen's eyes roll to the back of his head because he doesn't care about the old man's good old days. Stephen, when I was your age, we could buy a new car for $5,000. Well, that's great, Dad, but you never bought one for me. Now, if I want to bond with my son, I need to talk about what interests him, which happens to be video games. I don't know about you, but I'm still stuck on Pong from the 70s, so it's been a challenge to brush up on Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. And last week he was playing a video game with a guitar. Yes, Guitar Hero. But if I want to bond with my son, I need to talk about what interests him, not what interests me. But do you get sales letters that say something like this? We've been in town since 1905. The company was started by my great-grandfather. We have 10,000 installations, 15,000 satisfied clients. So what? Who cares? What's in it for me? Or where I used to work. I get emails that would say, I'm so-and-so, I'm in charge of such and such, our objective is this and that. So what? Who cares? What's in it for me? Delete. Now, I wish I understood this concept when I was dating. I thought I needed to impress upon my date how wonderful, intelligent, and charismatic I was. Way too hard, especially for me. What should I have done instead? Show her how wonderful, intelligent, charismatic she was, then she would have thought that I was as a result. Are you going to have to write an email today? I know that's a silly question, right? The average white-collar worker now sends and receives 115 emails a day. You want to judge the effectiveness of that email? Count up the number of pronouns. The more yous you have in that letter rather than I's, the more effective you're going to be. And just remember, no matter what they say, each of your employees is listening to the same radio station, and its call letters are WII-FM. For Speakers You Need, this is speaker and trainer Ted Janis. Thanks for watching.